Greetings, everyone. This is Rock and Roll Spot Connection with the weekly comic book roundup. We've got a decently sized haul, not big, not too big at least. But we've got we're doing a single book contribution. We're just kick things off with G.O.D.S. #1. G.O.D.S. is a miniseries written by Jonathan Hickman, the writer who kicked off the X-Men's Krakoan age recently. Has also had major runs on Fantastic Four as well as Avengers, and has also done a lot of world build, a lot of adding to the lore, not just with the present day stuff in his runs of the various books, but also adding to the past. This is focusing on something entirely new. So, we open briefly with a scene with our lead character Wynn talking with Doctor Strange. It's represented at the end, so we won't really go into it. But the overall story begins 10 years ago. A woman is at a bar waiting on her husband. It is, in fact, the bar that they met at. They've been married for 6 years, five good years plus an additional year. However, her husband is running late, but she states that when you consider time an inconvenience, it's quite easy to always be late. Her husband, Wynn, is off with his chained apprentice, Dimitri. Wynn is the avatar of the powers that be, and Dimitri is a proxy in service of the natural order of things. But they are going to the two of them are going to a party being held by a pair of demons. It's supposed to be a masked ball. Apparently, it's a scam, and they've in fact summoned a demon, a chaos demon. And so, Wynn and Dimitri take care of the demon. They've also sacrificed one of their party guests. But the woman continues to tell her story to the bartender. Dimitri and Wynn deal with the demon. And then Wynn arrives to see his wife. She has apparently been promoted at work. New title. But her new title and promotion changes things for them. But she explains that last year she figured out who Wynn really is. Full name being Sir Redwyn, Lord of the Highlands, Root of the World Tree, Salt of the Earth, Avatar of the powers that be. This apparently he never told her. It never came up. But turns out that his wife works for the natural order of things. She's the 97th. Last prime of the centum. When congratulates her. Thought her she deserves it. But she explains that the powers that be and the natural order of things are at war. and so she wants a divorce because, well, it could basically the two of them being married could be a bad thing. But she's already signed the papers, weighed the options, signed the papers, and have them set to win. Though he states that when she does, he won't sign them, and maybe after not signing, he'll burn them. This leads to Win to her shooting Win in the face, and Dimitri being told to bury him somewhere nice. He's not dead. Now, Win and Dimitri are standing outside the Sanctum Sanctorum. It should be noted that Win and or Dimitri have been showing up in, for a page or two long interludes written by Hickman in various Marvel books throughout the last few months. Just kind of setting things up. Win, for example, bumped into Doctor Strange General Strange while on his while he was fighting the 5,000-year-long war that no one remembers. But Wong welcomes them into the Library of Worlds, where various people have met, including the other Centums, Doctor Strange, of course, Clea, Mr. Fantastic, Amadeus Cho, Black Panther, Dr. Voodoo, Dr. Doom even. But Dr. Strange explains that a Babylon event has begun, stating that last night there was a bleed on the plains of Mercator. When Strange arrived, he found the Guardian twins blinded and the infernal glyph over which they stood sentinel stolen. He had to delve deep, but those were the last images burned into their minds. It appears to be the proto-mage, Cubist Core, long thought dead, disappeared years ago, has seemingly returned at the apex of his strength, and he has the staff of the living tribunal. Wynn's kind of like, whatever. But the Centom explained that the Prometheus pit was opened in an AIM facility last night in New York. A demon was freed and further opened the pit. So, Doctor Strange gives a big speech. The various heroes go to deal with the Prometheus pit. The Win goes to the Collector's Collection. He has a John Wilkes Booth penny, which he trades for a clock with 6 hands and a book. While the assembled heroes of existence, champions of existence, fight off everything, Win goes to the Contemplator's Garden, and trades the clock for a gift. So there are four vases, each container of a rare and precious gift. In the current potential state, all of them are wins, and also none of them are. All variables are to be determined, all possibilities are in Wynn's hands. Here, in the moment of true choice, fate and free will collide. Wynn makes his choice, then goes to the possessor's vault. Smashing the base and getting a key. Key which leads to the vault. Mainly to pick up a basic safe deposit box that he's had that he's had the possessor keeping for the moment. Includes the translocator point-to-point teleportation between there and somewhere else. But it's able to. It's attuned to the possessor's vault. Things are not going well with the Champions of Existence, and Wynn appears at the Grand Bazaar of the Trader, where Strange is as well. When Dimitri and Strange go through, things are looking dire for their compatriots. And the book was plopped down in front of the demon that opened the pit, the Prometheus pit. And stops him. We then return to the moment from the beginning. Strange stating he's too old for this, while Wynn states that he's old, but Strange is just tired. The book is explained that the book is known as the G.O.D.S. Written one word at a time over 100 years by the Grigori. Completed in the year 1080 CE, is a unique artifact in mystical lore in that it possesses the power to erase knowledge from the user. The longer you read it, the more it eats your mind, basically. And once you start, you can't break free. Someone else doesn't stop you. So the demon read the book and ended up made to no longer exist. But Stephen and Wynn have been discussing good and evil, and Wynn asks Strange if he's good. Strange eventually does answer, say that he is good, and then turns the question on Wynn, to which Wynn simply states, "Who can tell the difference anymore?" Before they depart, Wynn's estranged wife kisses him deeply, saying that was for saving him. But, well, maybe he could be wrong. Who can tell good or evil anymore? And that is where the first issue ends. Interesting setup. In a lot of a bit of a disclaimer before I make this statement. I had not read Jonathan Hickman's Shield. I've read articles online that discuss it. I think I even once read a summary of it on Wikipedia. The basic idea was that it explained that Shield, the Marvel Universe spy organization of spy organizations, has actually technically existed as a brotherhood for centuries, since I think even ancient Egypt. And so, but it brought in all these additional concepts to the overall idea of Shield, and I kind of feel like it feels like God's kind of doing that with a lot of the more mystical and existential type of concepts and characters in the Marvel Universe. And to be honest, I'm here for it. Good start. The artwork's great. To be fair, I was getting a little annoyed at the constant preview page, cameo pages. In fact, I'm honestly surprised that that wasn't released as a zero issue in conjunction with this. All of those preview pages combined into one volume, but oh well. Anyways, that is going to do it for now. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Links to my Facebook, Twitter, Mastodon, Patreon, and PayPal can be found in the description box down below. This is Rock and Roll Spock signing off saying, live long and rock hard.